It's a family thing. It's a family thing. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, and don't forget to share the vibe.
It's a family thing. It's a family thing.
Enjoy the vlogs and the pranks. Mukbangs, they're on the way. It's a family thing. It's a family thing.
What's up, Austin family? Today we're here with a Chick-Fil-A Mukbang. Yes. I have the grilled nuggets. And I have the crispy nuggets. And we are trying the mac and cheese. It already looks good, to be honest. Oh, that light. Oh, that light. Sorry, y'all. Wait. In the car, of course. Sorry you're going to hear that air because it's toasty out. We're going to pray. And we're going to get to eat it. Father God, we thank you for this food. We ask that you bless it in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Amen. And we are just sitting outside Chick-fil-A. Yes. And the kids are inside playing with elation so that we could make it through the video. We were going to let them be in the video. Then they really wanted to play, so. Oh, thumbnail. The video. Hold on. It's a little dry. Okay. Let's see. That's good. I like that. Alright, y'all. Girl, you put it in your mouth. Come on, it's good for you can even taste it. No, I can taste it. That's good. As soon as it hits your tongue, you can taste it. A little extra crisp they got up there. That's some good mac and cheese. I like that. It's creamy. It's cheesy. I like that. I like that a lot. I wonder if they sell this in the caterer. You could literally, yeah, this is good. You could, I don't really know how to word it, but like Village Inn or something. Yeah. Village Inn cannot make macaroni and cheese. And this is good. Coming from a fast food place? Yeah, they did this. And they got all that cheese. I love cheesy macaroni and cheese. This is how I be making mine. That lighting. So I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see. It's super bright out. I want y'all to see that burnt. Oh yeah, bring it over some more. Yeah. Like that burnt cheese on there. That's good. It's good, you guys. Okay. Okay, Chick-fil-A. I got some. I love that grilled nuggets. I think Chick-fil-A is one of the healthier fast food. If you have to choose, you know. Got me an Arnold Palmer. We didn't even ask how y'all doing today. How y'all doing? What y'all doing? Oh my goodness, this is good, you guys. I got small, medium, and large. It's good. So for the meal, they have a meal where you get your nuggets, you get a small, and you get a drink for $9. Ours was a little more because we got a large. Because y'all know Chick-fil-A high. That's one thing. Chick-fil-A's high, but their portions are good. But everywhere high. McDonald's, its value meals don't went up. And Wendy's. I remember you could go to McDonald's and eat a value meal for $4 or $5. That little Wendy's had that 4 for $4 for a while. I'm not sure if they still have it. I haven't been in a while. Yeah, this is good. Now that was a good deal. I think all of them got that deal.
You know I was gonna try, but I didn't really.
Taco Bell got the $5 box.
Yeah. I didn't really know if we're gonna be doing a Taco Bell mukbang soon. I didn't really know if I don't know, I guess I should have tried it. But they have a frosted caramel coffee drink now. Like their frosted lemonade.
Who do?
Chick-Fil-A.
Oh, what?
Frosted caramel coffee. Well, they had frosted lemonade. Then I mean they came out with frosted orange juice. I have a frosted caramel coffee.
Oh, I do?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to 7-Eleven. We'll be all over.
We should do a 7-Eleven mukbang.
One of my friends told me to. Some of my daycare parents, actually. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. These ladies.
Mm-hmm. Said they go to, we were talking about hot cocoa and good hot cocoa. So we all agreed that 7-Eleven got some good hot cocoa.
Good hot cocoa.
7-Eleven have good hot cocoa if y'all haven't tried it. Anyway, they said they put caramel in their hot cocoa. I put cream. So I'm going to put cream and caramel, and I'm going to try that.
We're doing that today.
I bet that's good. It sounds good when they told me. They told me a week ago, and I've been meaning to go. I love me some hot cocoa. I don't drink coffee, but I'm a tea. I'm a tea and cocoa drink.
Yeah, same here. Alright. French vanilla though. The French vanilla at 7-Eleven.
Yeah, this mac and cheese.
Yeah, she didn't ate her.
I ate mine up.
Show me a bone.
You ain't ate nothing.
First of all, y'all know.
Well,
I do not eat like that.
y'all, I couldn't do that. Is good.
Oh, I thought you eat at fast food places. You can't warm up and eat later. This is definitely something that
Probably. Mm-hmm.
would taste just as good.
Mm-hmm.
I ate about half.
Well, I ate all mine.
All I don't like about places, I don't like when they have big bowls. They don't fill them up. Next up, this macaroni is right there.
Girl, they ain't giving you that much food. And the price will be right up to there, too.
Well, Granny could save some money on these bowls then.
It's new. They probably still trying to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good. I got my nails done. Ain't that pretty? It's like metallic and it changes. So sometimes they look, I don't know, they looking blue. It's supposed to be like a purple. But they be looking blue, purple, sometimes brown. I like them. And my toes are the same. Cause my nails is a mess, you all.
Get your toes up there.
I ain't put my toes. I probably can't even get my toes up there. You got jokes. Yeah. My nails were really long. I just get an overlay. So these are my nails. And I cut all my nails. They were like long. I couldn't do nothing with them. Yeah, I'm trying to throw stuff in the trash bag and miss everything on the floor.
Everything. Talk about
That was good.
your experience as being a single mom.
Experience of being a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, my daughter always laugh at me, or people, when I say this. You know, everybody's saying, oh, parenting is rewarding. So I'm just talking about parenting, period.
It's not the I asked you though.
Oh. I'm a parent who don't think parenting is rewarding, not one bit. I don't see no rewards. Do it make you happy and stuff? Yeah, but there's no reward. People just say stuff talking about parenting is so rewarding. Well, I'll be glad when I get a reward. Let me see those rewards. She asked, being a single parent,
The experience.
I think my experience being a single parent, it actually has been good, and I thank God because I have been blessed. You gotta be strong. Everybody think I'm a strong person, but I was thinking about this the other day. I'm really not a strong person. I just haven't had a choice. Like, I've been raising kids since I was a kid myself. So, Tanya, as you all know, she was an only child for a long, long time. Just for those who don't know, Britannia's 26, and then I have a 4-year-old. Yeah, y'all heard it right. Jesus, slow that one down. 26 and 4-year-old. So I've been, and even with Britannia, when she was younger, I had her cousins with her. I was, raising different sets of cousins during that time. So she's was an only child for all them years, but she really wasn't, because I always had somebody's kids that I was raising. And then, of course, y'all know I have Elijah and Isaiah. So overall, my experience, I guess the hardest part is when your kids feel, when you think they ungrateful. For me, that just gets under my skin.
I think you're not answering the question.
That's my experience. These are my experiences. You asked my experience, girl. I ask no question. Tell me how to answer.
That's not tying.
Yo, do you see this?
Let me rephrase my question.
No, you said my experience. These are all my experience.
Let me rephrase.
Overall, it has been a great, good, and pleasure. It's been a learning experience, but it comes with headaches. It comes with disappointment. I hate to say disappointment because I don't like my kids to ever feel I'm disappointed in them, but I don't like everything that they do and every choice that they make. It comes with a lot. It comes with, disappointments. Like I said, these kids, I feel my kids are blessed. I know everybody does different stuff, but they have time I feel they be acting ungrateful and stuff. And it's not material things, but I give each of my kids attention. I do individual time with my kids. It's work. That's one thing. People who say parenting is easy, I need to see what you're doing and let me know, because it's work and it never ever stops. Britannia is 26. It don't stop. People talking about 18. I can't wait till you get 18. Why? Like, it does not stop. I think there's different levels to parenting, and so you parent different to your older ones, but it never stops. It's always, oh my God. I'll be glad when I see some of those rewards that people say is so rewarding. But it's good, it's funny, it keeps me going, keeps me on my
being a single parent.
P's and Q's. I thank God that financially God blessed us, so my kids did not struggle or see me struggle. And even when I had struggles, don't get it wrong, but I'm not trying to toot my horn, but I'm a hustler. So I'm always going to make a way. And I think mothers are like that. Our single parent, I hate to say mothers, because single father, you have a lot of single fathers who are making it happen every day. But I make it happen. Regardless to what I have to do, and I had someone say something about everybody don't have it like you. That just, that gets under my skin, because how do I have it? You're assuming how I have it. Everything I have I worked for and continue to work for. And, but when Britannia was younger, I was working 2 jobs in school, all that. So, and my mom, they helped me like when I was at work in school, and other than that, I had my baby. She didn't play that, and I thank God and tell you the truth, I didn't want nobody else to have her if I wasn't working at school or something. You know, because I had her involved in a lot of stuff, and I have all of them has been involved in stuff. But to answer, so she just want to tell me how to answer. She just want me to say it's been good or bad. You can't say that.
You know what I'm asking?
It's a lot of ups and downs, roundabouts, detours.
Yes. But the way you're phrasing, maybe it's just the way you're phrasing, the way you're talking, but it seems like you're just talking about parenting. But the question is about...
It's single parenting.
But
it's all on you. I don't think there's no difference in parenting and single parent, because I think the struggles are a lot the same when you single or if you're not single. So I think the question, I don't know. Being a single parent, I don't know. I haven't had a lot of the struggles, I guess. Financially, my kids been taken care of. God has blessed us. You know, I keep them in the activities. A time, of course, if you had two people, I don't know, because some of these people that have two homes, you still only got one person doing everything. So I think the struggle's the same in a lot of ways. Of course, I guess if it's two parents, you have more help. But I have a good support system. My mom is there. My mom is there. That's all that's there, huh?
Where's Grandma Dickie?
Grandma Dickie. You know, I've had, you know, some support. Some, you know, supports that's, you know, been key factors in helping to raise these kids.
Okay, how do you feel about do you think that your experience with...
Don't be asking me all these questions on the spot. You ain't told me this. What do I think? What?
Your experience raising your kids, your own kids that you birthed, is different than raising like Elijah and Isaiah.
Absolutely. I love all my kids. And for those of you who don't know, let me tell you, I think, so Britannia and Isaiah, oh Lord, Britannia and Vante are my biological kids. I've had Elijah and Isaiah since Elijah was 8 months, Isaiah was 10 months. And they're now 16 and 15.
Isaiah will be 16 in October.
Elijah's 17. So, and Isaiah will be 16.
Sorry, Elijah's 17. Yeah, Isaiah will be 16.
It is very different. And I don't care what anyone say. And I apologized to my niece and nephew not too long ago, and I told them, you know, I am sorry, and maybe I'm not gonna say no one can say it, because maybe everybody's not like me. I've loved them. I've given them tools, and I've invested in them. Anything that they're interested in, I make sure that they do it and give them the tools to be, you know, better at it. Like Isaiah with football. This summer he trained with Jace Davis, an ex-NFL player, all summer long, because that was something he told me he really was wanting to do. You know, I made that sacrifice, you know, and made sure he did that. That's just an example. But all of them, I've done that for. But I think, you know, emotionally, like sometimes with Elijah and Isaiah, I think about stuff after the fact. Whereas with Britannia and Vontae, it just comes to me, you know, like big birthdays. And don't get me wrong, they've had parties, but you gotta know your kids too. So I don't know if it's different or not. Elijah never wanted like big parties.
No,
I think her biggest party was like her first birthday. I had a big party for her, and then Elijah's just more laid back. But like she's had nice parties, like, you know, like her 15th was at the hotel.
It might not be different. I don't think you might.
Maybe it's not different.
I think you might not think about it afterwards. It's just we're all different.
Yeah, and that's why maybe it is, because they're all different. So Elijah never had like big old parties and stuff, and whereas Britannia, of course, did, and Vontae do. Isaiah haven't, but it's because Isaiah always in trouble. Like, to his birthday, and I'm sorry, I don't report behaviors. He's had a couple parties.
I missed some parties growing up.
Britannia, nothing.
My grandma snuck and brought me something though,
and she's wrong for that. You know, my thing. That's a problem when you're. That's a challenge. That is experience, is when you're raising your kids and other people don't see your values and respect that and sneak and do stuff. It ain't cute. You know, if I say she's not getting up for her birthday, I mean she's not getting up for her birthday.
You do the same thing with Atanya.
No, I don't.
I can tell Atanya no, and she'll go to my mom, and my mom will give it to her.
Well, no. So she asked the question, is it a difference? It may not be a difference. I know that I love them. I give them one-on-one time. I do date nights with my kids or date days and take them, and we go eat and
I'm actually feeling a little abandoned.
Retanya feeling abandoned. I didn't nobody tell her to have a kid.
Now she always want to have a Tanya. I don't get to ever spend no time with her.
My time is now split between you and Atanya. That's what happens when you have a kid. I told this little girl I had no kids. I said, girl, enjoy your life.
I don't do that with you with Monte.
Wait till you a good 30.
I don't do that to you with Monte.
But I'm glad
I give y'all equal amount of time. You and Monte.
Child, please. My daughter's needy. I did say I'm going to plan us a date because this girl.
No.
Did nobody tell her to have no kids?
Not.
So I don't know. But I do think you can love a kid. I think it's a different kind of love.
Yeah, I can definitely say that.
I do think it's different. It's just it's a connecting. I don't know. I can't explain it, but I do think there is difference in your own, and you know, that'll be when you have other people's kids. You got any more questions? Why you just got these questions that out the blue?
It's in my mind.
She could have told me. So
I'll tell you. You pause it and tell you.
So I could have prepared.
Well, I can't say that mom is amazing. And I've seen her raise a few kids other than Elijah and Isaiah.
Oh, well, thank you. I've had my fair share. I told them, I said, any more kids? I'm sorry, y'all.
I'm trying to give a tie to her.
Don't come this way.
Let me tell you, that little girl, she's so cute. But she's bad.
She's not bad. She's a handful.
She is
a handful.
5 handfuls.
She's hilarious.
I definitely, like my mom says, what you say, if you would have had Monte first, you would never have no more. I definitely think Atanya is my Monte. Never again. Yeah,
Monte is way different than Britannia. Britannia was so chill.
And Atanya follows Monte so much.
Yeah.
And now she does this thing. She got this from Monte. If he get in trouble, he be laughing.
She laughs at you.
And now that's what she do now.
Atanya worse than Monte. Monte don't laugh at my face when he get in no trouble.
Yes, he do.
He do that to y'all.
I've seen him do that to you.
Monte don't laugh at me unless he think I'm playing or something. That boy don't laugh at me when he is.
Atanya laugh hard too.
And Atanya want to tell you no and stuff. Monte listens to me. If he's sleepy or something, he can, act out. But he do get him to run for their money. Because they play with him too much. He don't know if they playing, if they serious. Or Britannia, she'll want to hit her. They play hit and then he come up and slap her. And she mad.
That's not what. First of all, you talking about when he punched me in my face? We wasn't playing. We was just sitting there talking.
He didn't even punch. He gave her a love tap.
Ball fist punch. He literally came out of nowhere and punched me in my face.
I didn't see it, so
you was laughing.
Well, I don't remember.
Anyways,
he gave her a love tap.
Me and Monte do play fight a lot,
and so kids can't.
But I think the thing, which he might not be in trouble. I just be trying to teach him like.
When someone say stop.
Someone says stop, you have to stop.
But Monte don't know how to stop.
He don't. He gets really carried away, and he is a strong little boy.
That boy has.
Oh my gosh!
When I was pregnant with him, y'all, he knocked my ribs out of place, and he was little. They was telling me this boy was big. I was scared.
Like 10 pounds and stuff.
They was like,
Monte came out.
10. They said he's gonna be a 9-pound baby.
And when he come out?
Well, he was early, but he still would have been 9 pounds if he would have went full term. But he was 5 pounds 9 ounces, y'all. A little thing. But that boy is powerful. He is strong.
He's so that is like, I don't know where he gets that strength from.
I do want him to play football. He's just had some things going on medically, but I do want him to play football. But I hate that people look at my son and be like, oh, he's gonna play football or basketball. No, he's gonna be a pilot, a doctor, an attorney. Like, I just hate the mindset that because he's, you know, a big black boy, y'all think he's gonna play football or basketball.
Right.
I don't like that. But I am gonna put him in there. His dad wanted to put him this year, but like I said, he has some things going on. But hopefully next year he will.
Both kids have been absent from
some activities. Yeah, because it's a little health issues.
We got some sick little kids.
Y'all keep them in your prayers.
You would never know.
You would never know. And especially Vontae, Tanya's not sick as like Vontae is. And so this boy can just, I mean, be down, look like he finna to die. And then hours later, if you had told somebody, so like if I was on the phone with you, I'm like, girl, I can't do this because Vontae's so sick.
They think you're lying.
You probably going to have to go to the hospital. And then you just decide to drop by my house hours later. You're going to be like, why did you lie to me? You know, but I don't be lying. And he'd be really sick, literally to the point where it, you know, causes running to the hospital and stuff like that. But he just snaps back. And then he snaps back, but he still be sick. So you got to make him sit down, you know.
I think that's the hardest part.
And that's the hardest part with him.
Tanya, almost a year ago now. No, not almost a year.
But
yeah, almost a year ago, she had tubes put in her ear, and it was so hard to keep, because I stayed at my mom's house because she couldn't go to daycare and stuff, and it's so hard trying to keep her still, relax.
Yeah, but
you would never know.
I am so glad. People be like if I had to do it over, Vontae Pierce Turner will not be here, y'all. I'm being honest. But I am thankful that he is here, and I love that little boy with everything I have. And he loves his mama. He wakes up in the morning, and if I'm not looking at him, like I be seeing but he wake up with this big old smile, and he'll say, "Mama," and he tell me how much he loves me and want me to hold him. And I be late to stuff just because I be spending time with him. Because, you know, I'm enjoying that time with him. Because it's not going to last. I already know. That is not going to last. So guess what?
He's a very independent boy.
He's already independent. So I'm sucking it in. I don't care if I'm late. I don't be caring. I thank God that, you know, I'm in a position where I can be late to a lot of things and, you know, to work and stuff. But I sucks it in. Sometimes we be at home till 10 o'clock. And I just suck it in. And I'm appreciating it. He reads people. He's kind of like me, but then he's kind. I don't know.
He's like gold.
Yeah, but he read like me. I can meet someone and just know they like. And Vontae's like that, and I don't make him like some people used to say. You make, you know, they used to make us speak to people and stuff. He's not gonna be rude to nobody, but I'm not gonna make him like somebody. And if you don't like somebody, it's for a reason. You know what I mean?
He gonna tell you.
And I don't make them. So yeah, having kids is definitely something else. Now, dude can tell you that difference. Having one younger and older. With Britannia, did I spend time with her? Yes. Did I have her and stuff? Yes. I thank God that time I was working for the government, the federal government, Department of Commerce. And so, because I didn't know half the stuff I knew, but I'm the type, they say fake it till you make it. I fake it till I make it. So I'll be in that lunchroom and I'll be listening to them people talking about, oh, I'm putting, you know, so-and-so in this class and that class. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm going to put mine up in there. And so
I'm going to be talking about all the time.
So Tanya was y'all, she was doing bird watching classes, all kind of stuff. Because I just listened. Like I said, I didn't know. But hadn't I been in that position and heard, I wouldn't know to do that with her. But I knew to do that with her. Gymnastics, ballet.
And I kind of just mock what my mom did with me.
Anything you can think of, she did it. She probably done more than all of them.
Let me tell y'all something, okay? Especially for single moms and Even 2-parent households, especially if you're in Colorado, because it's crazy out here right now. City of Aurora.
Oh yeah.
If you have any type of Medicaid, any kind of government benefits, they give you 40% off.
You can get 40% off
on every single class, and they have everything there. Swim, gymnastics, ballet, volleyball, track, baseball, anything you can possibly think of.
Yeah, because that's one thing as a single parent. Like she said, both parents, sometimes getting your kids, I will say, I don't care, raising kids is hard, and you have to spend time with your kids. You have to know your kids, and you have to keep them active. I don't care if they're active and they're involved. That's gonna keep their mind focused and not on, all that other stuff that they can be doing. And because of my son, I already said I can look at him. I have to make sure he stay busy. I have to make sure that he's active. I already know. You know what I'm saying? And keeping him active and praying. And it can get expensive, it really can. But like she was saying, there's if you get Medicaid, if you get anything, you don't have to get food. You can just be getting the Medicaid, or not even Medicaid. What's that? CHIRP, CHP Plus. So that's a thing. If you make too much for Medicaid, you can get the thing called CHP Plus. Anything that you get, then you just go to the City of Aurora, to the municipal building, and then you apply for the assistance, and you get 40% off. So swim classes you may do.
Like for a tiny swim class, it's normally 3 or 4 weeks, and we pay like $25.
She pays like $24 for her classes, and that's for anything. She gets 40% off everything
on every.
So you can. That swim class is like 6 weeks. So you can make that happen for your kids.
And you can. It's not just like one activity. You can do multiple activities at one time.
Yeah. So, and then I know Denver. Just check with your city and see what they have.
City, and then
because Denver they have a lot of resources and scholarships for you to have your kids, and stuff.
Yeah, and with City of Aurora as well, they have multiple rec centers that you can go to.
Yeah, you can go to any of them. So like I said, check with your city, because Centennial does the same. They all have
Parker does it. I know Parker does
they
it.
all have something. You just gotta, some people don't know about it. You gotta check with them and see, and just apply, and keep those kids involved. I would say that is very important. And not only to keep them out of trouble, but then it helps them to know what they like and don't like,
And to know
what they like and don't like,
and giving them an opportunity
to pursue what they do like, and to become great at it. And you start them at a young age. And that's just always helpful. And like ballet, because I was putting Monte in ballet, and people don't think of like ballet for boys, but it's important. I mean, like one of those football players. What's that football player? He ran, make that touchdown and won the game. I don't remember who it was. Y'all probably know. But he ran on his tiptoes so he wouldn't step, because he was all the way on the line. And he did not step off that line. And he made that touchdown. And he was like, I thank God for my grandma for putting me in ballet. So it's everything. But they tell you ballet and gymnastics. Auntie was doing gymnastics since he was 12 months old.
Yeah.
But they tell you those are the basis for like almost every sport.
Yeah, I try to tell as many people as possible about that.
And I like the little gym. So little gym is it's more expensive than the rec centers. Like I said, you can get what you can get, and it's good at the rec center. But I like gymnastics at the little gym. Everything is for them and catered to them. That's a good place for gymnastics. But they got everything. Eye sports.
They got everything.
The eye, whatever. He did soccer buddy. They just teaching them techniques and stuff. Yeah. But the City of Aurora, they actually compete, against other teams and stuff, which is really nice to watch. But like I said, Vontae hasn't been in stuff just for a minute because of some issues. But I am praying by the first of the year he's gonna be good, too good.
I'm gonna insert some pictures of them in their activities.
He does hip hop class. He love that. That's one of his favorite hip hop class.
And that's another thing with these rec centers out here. They're really good with like because the kids been sick, so we have to cancel a few classes.
Yeah,
and they gave us a refund.
And that's another thing with the rec center. So even if you don't qualify for the 40%, you can still. It's cheaper than going to some of these other privately owned places.
So then you're gonna get the.
It's cheaper because you get residential
pricing.
Right. And so you go to your local, your rec center. If you live in Denver, wherever you live, even other states, wherever you live, you just go to the rec center in your area, and it's cheaper than the private paying sports. And that is very important to get your kids involved. Get you involved. I think it's a lot of reasons to do it.
Especially if you can find a class for under $25.
And it's
for 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks.
It helps them feel proud about themselves. They'd be so proud.
They'd be so happy.
I'd be so happy, just building that self-confidence and self-esteem. All for joining us. We've just been over here talking, but it's real life stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy our content.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget we're posting them back to back. All of our social media links are down below. Share this video with a family, friend, or a cousin. And until next time,
family first.